because I want you to meet one of these DIY girls, the amazing Maggie Mejia. We're so lucky to have her here. She's an alumni of the DIY Girls program at San Fernando High School. She was part of an all-girls engineering team that got a grant from MIT to invent what they invented, and I'm sure she'll talk about it, so I won't tell you, but she's an inventor, she's a leader, and she's now a sophomore at Life Pacific College, and she continues to mentor young girls, and she's very energetic. You're gonna love her. I'm so proud to introduce Maggie Mejia.
Hello everyone, thank you so much, Luz, for that wonderful introduction. Like Luz said, my name is Maggie Mejia, and I'm going to share with you a quick story about how my friends and I invented something super cool. So, where do I start? Right now, as I'm talking to you, 1 out of 4 people lack adequate housing. This means that 1.6 billion people lack the basic necessities that make us feel safe, comfortable, empowered, and make us feel like we belong. In the San Fernando Valley, located just 30 miles north from this hotel, there are 54,333 homeless people. These are the families that all my friends and I saw on our walk to school every morning. Some of them we knew, some of them we didn't. Regardless, we knew they craved for a sense of belonging and dignity, to know where their next meal, shower, or sleeping place would be. I grew up knowing what it felt like to be displaced, not knowing where I belonged. So you see, in 2008, because of financial troubles, my family and I moved from LA to the San Fernando Valley. During this time, I felt a lack of sense of belonging, and I felt like I didn't belong. You see, I grew up believing Latina meant having to do mostly housework and kitchen duty. I thought it meant having to look after the little ones because of the motherly aspect I was expected to have. And because of the challenges we face in the San Fernando Valley, my girlfriends and I, we were given a life-changing opportunity to join DIY Girls, an organization that encourages young girls to get involved with STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. As part of DIY Girls, myself and 11 other girls were selected to participate with Lummelson and MIT. After being awarded a $10,000 grant to create our invention, our team soon became an invention team, also known as Invent Team. As DIY Girls Invent Team, our task was to invent a solution to a real-world problem in our community through engineering. During our discussions of these big world problems, we realized that some of our very own classmates were experiencing homelessness firsthand. In fact, some of the girls in our team had family members that were living in cars, living in shelter, and floating from home to home when paying the bills was just too difficult. We realized that the problem we could address was literally in our backyards. We were going to address homelessness. And brainstorming how a group of high school Latinas could address homelessness through engineering, we had to get creative because it wasn't money that we had to give. And given our limited training in many aspects of this invention, we had to do what we had been doing our entire lives, overcoming barriers and taking advantage of the resources we were given. We had to teach ourselves how to code, solder, and 3D print through online videos and through YouTube. And this is our creation. A solar-powered backpack tent for the homeless. Our solar-powered backpack tent for the homeless is a prototype designed to be easily stored into a backpack with minimal effort. I'm going to show you how it looks.
Homelessness is a problem, but you don't get the why or how can we help. So I think that this hands-on learning should be implemented in every school. Now that I know that I can learn all these things and I feel empowered in what I'm doing, I know that I can find solutions to problems like this.
We learn more than just what a social problem is. We learn how to make a difference, and you can too.
It takes approximately 2 minutes to open and set up the tent. To provide safety and security, our tent was constructed with durable, water-repellent, and UV-resistant material to withstand the LA weather. What makes this tent revolutionary is the practical ways in which it can help many families in need. We wanted the tent to feel safe, clean, and useful for families without adequate housing. This tent is equipped with a solar-powered box, providing some basic functions like lighting, sanitation, and a USB port to charge electrical items, which was all designed to meet the needs of the families that use them. And although our tent is just a prototype, we know that this tent is more than just a tent. It is safety, shelter, stability. It is meant to provide dignity to those without adequate housing, something we've all taken for granted. If there's one thing I want to leave with all of us today, is that everyone has the ability to make an impact in the world, regardless of your age, gender, and ethnicity. We have proven that because you are here. I challenge you to view your world as a place with endless possibilities that are at your reach. Grab a sister or a friend. Make your world into something you want to see it grow into. You never know how you might be the catalyst for change. Because you know what? Together we can. Together, si se puede. And on behalf of myself and all the DIY girls, thank you and adelante.